chess friends, how's everyone doing? Magnus Carlsen is the exceptional player, who won over 16 chess championships. Today he faced off against the renowned Vladimir Kramnik, known for his achievements in classical chess. In this intense brilliant game Kramnik sacrificed his queen. Let's jump right in. Magnus started the game with e3. Well, if you ask me what is this opening name, it is known for Nimzo-Larsen defense, a very stupidity of opening. Magnus didn't play d4, giving the opportunity to black to play pirate defense. Maybe he want to go with b3. Let me show you the variation, d5 knight f3, and you know what, white contains a nice strategical plan by pusing his e-pawn, pawn sacrifice to play knight e5, black plays queen d4 to attack both of the pieces. Don't be panic, play bishop b2 as a gift, black takes it, knight c3, and here many players get panic and play queen a3, best was to play knight c6, now shoot a bishop arrow to king's head apple, knight c4. The queen is about to trap, black will simply lose his queen by a3, and let me inform you a life quote. Do your own thing, regardless of what others think or say, you're here for your own happiness, not theirs. Back to the position, we have the usual line of Nimzo-Larsen attack of Indian variation, and do you know a fact? Wind doesn't make a sound until it blows against an object. Queen checks c3, and capturing the pawn isn't good because bishop a3 can secretly capture the e7 pawn. So here Kramnik moved back his queen, b5 was possible, but Magnus played bishop e2. My like goal for this video is about 400 likes. Please complete my like goal because you are amazing as a diamond ring. a3, Magnus builds a strong Pacific structure, so black played b5 in order to conquer the 5-star building. Take castle bishop a6, and we have bishop exchanges. Jupiter is bigger than all the other planets in our solar system combined, and this C and B pawn is bigger than all the stupid pieces in queenside. Magnus Carlsen is playing like a gangster. He want to shoot a bullet in b5, if you capture it then after takes, queen runs b5, knight backs e5, rook exchanges, then play rook a1, white is just dominating the queen side. Let me extend the variation. Couple of moves later we will play queen to b2 check, f6 knight here, queen backs e3, and the devastating move c6. Two connected pass pawns are like devil souls come to your house, and imagine the horrific scene in knight. Back to the game, he takes the bishop, my mango played b5, Vladimir played an insane looking move. He didn't move back his queen because after takes knight backs, white would receive a great European army while black pieces need much more moves to activate in the game. So here, Kramnik takes the rook, sacrificing his queen away, and brings back bishop all the way. White's queen is powerful enough to dominate black, akin to how the British Empire conquered the world in history. We have queen d3 and rook to b1, rook 7 is coming to rule over the 7th rank. We have rook to b5, knight c3 attacks it, and capturing the pawn isn't allowed because knight c6 can trap your rook. So back to the position, we have rook b6, knight a4 attacks both the guys, then the a6 pawn, so he moved back his rook. Now you can't capture the pawn with rook because after rook takes knight, knight takes c5, rook takes check, take here, and that's it. This position is completely under control by white. Don't fight to stay with someone who's not fighting to keep you. So back to the position, we have knight takes pawn, knight b3, and here best move for black is to play rook c8. Let me show you the variation, c6 knight b2, attacking to the queen. Queen can't capture the pawn as rook d8 will create a back rank problem in d-file, so, queen e2, rook takes pawn, and believe me or not, this position is quite positive for black, but in our actual game, Vladimir played knight c7, which is a big blunder because he is a nut. Rook b7, rook c8 can't possible because of knight g5, how can you protect yourself by this, and this, knight d5, well queen b5, game over. Knight runs, queen comes, and do you know a scientific fact? 50% of your hand strength comes from your pinky finger, and the white's 50% strength comes from the queen, which is gonna checkmate black in 20 moves. Back to the game, we have knight d5, g3, rook c8 attacking to the pawn. We have some knight and pawn dances, and rook takes d7, takes, knight goes to f5 to attack on the pawn, rook f8, white could play queen a6, but Magnus decided to play queen f3. Chess friends, I have a request for you, like and subscribe to my channel because I am very closer to achieve 10k subscribers. Rook c3, and best move for white is to play queen g4, a4, then sacrifice your knight on e6, takes king slides queen captured, white will make his pass pawn but in our actual game. Magnus didn't find the right move, he played queen a4, now Magnus lose all his advantages. Kramnik need to play bishop h6, then after h4 take, black is gonna capture the pawn and his position is completely secured by Kung Fu carry Chinese army, but in our actual game, Vladimir also made a blunder move, rook takes a3, the difference between rook takes a3 and bishop h6 is very clear and sharp, black should eliminate the knight so the knight can't create any tactical problem to black, anyway g3. King to g2, rook b3, Magnus could play queen a4 to target both of the idiots. But he played a mistake move rook a7, that's losing because now black can play bishop h6 and eliminate the knight from the board. The knight is a Satan, you should remove all your Satan devil-like jealousy and angry, but Vladimir Human played rook b5, he is too attached with his wealth, queen f3 attacks it, so h6, knight takes pawn, we have knight to b4, queen g4 attacks it, g5 can't possible because of knight takes check, takes king here and it will be a checkmate in 2 moves, so back to the position. We have takes and black resigned the game. Vladimir played a very tense and insane game by sacrificing his queen, but it's Magnus Carlsen who is the boss at the end. Hope you enjoyed the game, so wish you all the best. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more, bye bye, take care, see you soon.